Hello everybody, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. My name's Deshaun and today I am here to talk about the Snyder Cut. Now, I've talked about the Snyder Cut before. I personally could give two left ass cheeks about it. You know, I didn't like being Man of Steel. I didn't like BVS. And chances are, I probably wasn't going to like this either. So, there's nothing Zack Snyder has shown me to make me think, oh, well, I'm sure his Justice League movie would have been fantastic. And like I've said many times on my channel before, a lot of people give I've given Warner Brothers shit. You guys saw the last video I made. But even I understand where Warner Brothers was coming from, getting rid of Zack Snyder in the middle of him making Justice League. They got rid of him because they did not like the response that audiences and critics had to BVS. They did not like that response. Zack was gonna just do more of the same shit, and then they fucked up. They should have. You know what? Okay. You know what? I'll give Zack this. They told them that they were gonna allow him to do something that they didn't allow him to do. But I understand from a studio's perspective why they said, you know, Zack, this ain't working out, because audiences and critics were destroying the Snyder Cut. People don't understand this. See, I pay attention to things. When I value information, when there's a bit of something that catches my eye, any kind of information, I remember it. And I remember right around the time, like, after Man of Steel, months, maybe a year after Man of Steel, I remember Man of Steel 2 was supposed to happen. But it ended up becoming Batman vs. Superman because Warner Brothers didn't like the response to Man of Steel, so they wanted to put Batman in it to give Man of Steel 2 a boost, but then it started to spin out, but then it started to grow and spin out, and eventually it became Batman vs. Superman. But that wasn't the original plan. I remember those years ago. They just wanted Batman to be in, like I said, they just wanted Batman to be in Man of Steel 2 to give Man of Steel a boost because they didn't like the reaction. And once again, the reaction was even worse for BVS. Sorry, I just hate popcorn. So the reaction was even worse. So of course Warner Brothers is like, look, man, I don't know about this. This doesn't look like a good direction. And they went off and fucked with Suicide Squad and fucked with Zack Snyder's Justice League because they didn't like the reaction it was getting. Now, like I said, there's still no excuse. You made a promise to a guy. You never let him finish his vision. You never let him finish it. It was too late. You already confirmed that you were going to do these things. It was your fault. You fucked up. Warner Brothers fucked up, and they blamed him. Which, to Zack Snyder's credit, he did exactly what Zack Snyder didn't lie to anyone. Zack Snyder didn't deceive anyone. Zack Snyder did exactly what he told them that he was going to do. Now, it didn't work out. But you can't get mad at him for doing what you told him to do. That's like hiring a head coach I hate to make a sports analogy here, but that's like being like, our head coach isn't throwing the ball enough. Let's hire a head coach who's gonna run the ball. That head coach, you hire that head coach, you guys lead the league in rushing, and you guys don't make the playoffs, and you fire him. You're like, you hired him to run the ball. He ran the ball. It didn't work out, but you can't get mad at him for doing what you hired him to do. It didn't work out. So, from that perspective, I do understand why Snyder people are upset, or aka the Snyder cult. I do understand why Zack Snyder could feel, screwed over, and why he feels like he never really got to do the thing that he was promised he would get to do. Okay. But the recent news that Zack Snyder's Snyder Cut is now going to be a 4-hour movie on HBO Max. What? No, look, man. Look, that's fucking long. And I heard they were going to split it up into like a mini-series, which in my mind I was like, oh, okay, alright, it's going to be a mini-series, a 4-part mini-series, cool, whatever. I mean, shit, man, if you just made it a 2-parter, but 4 hours? Over 4 hours? Look, the mere thought, and the thing is, like, there's been a conversation about, well, what's the difference between watching a 4-hour movie and watching, like, television show. Like watching a season or a couple episodes of Game of Thrones. You can watch 4 episodes of Game of Thrones and that would probably be about the same time. But you see, television is built differently. Like, the reason why our minds, and this is what I think personally, because this conversation is going on right now between Snyder cultists or Snyder fans are already on the defense saying, well, there's no difference between watching this and watching that. And the thing about it is the way that television is designed, even shows that quote unquote play like long form movies, like a Stranger Things or a Game of Thrones or a Breaking Bad. The thing about it is, sure, it plays like a long form movie, but each individual episode are designed to be contained while also, well, not designed to be contained, but designed to stand on its own while also servicing multiple purposes. That's one thing The Mandalorian did fantastically, is each episode completely stood on its own and was designed to carry the story forward. A movie is designed to be consumed all in one sitting. That's what a movie is designed to be. A movie isn't designed to be paused, go off, walk over here, go do this. It's designed to be seen in one complete sitting. It's the way it's built. And I could not imagine the thought of sitting down and watching a 4-hour Snyder Cut sounds like horror. That shit sounds like a bet. That shit sounds like someone came in and made me a $2 million bet. That shit sounds, the shit sounds like a headache. 4 hours? I might could give you 2. I thought, dude, to put it in perspective, I thought Wonder Woman 84 was long at 2 hours and 30 minutes. What the fuck am I gonna think about this movie at 4? I don't know. That might be a turnoff. The reason that I think it got turned to a movie, which is some people are already saying too, is because they decided to move Kong versus Godzilla, another movie that no one's probably going to look at. And as many people say they're going to look at it, where the hell were you guys when what was it, Godzilla, King of the Monsters came out? No, they didn't make any money. But they moved that to March. So a lot of people are saying, oh, well, because like it was supposed to come out. Snyder Cut was supposed to come out in the beginning of March. In 4-part, play through March, and have its own thing. But with Falcon and the Winter Soldier coming to March, them moving Kong to March, I think they're trying to free up some space, so they're just gonna make it come out on a singular day. It owns that day, owns that weekend, and we can move on. You know what? The only good news about this is, once it all comes out and it's done, it's out, it's over with, I never have to think about the Snyder Cut again. It'll be done. I'm not watching that whole thing. It's gonna take like 4 hours. Comment below, please, people. Thank you for joining me on the Comic Game Movie Show. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Will you watch the 4-hour cut of the 4-hour Snyder Cut? Because I can tell you one goddamn thing, I ain't watching it. You know what? Unless the critics come out and go, this is a masterpiece. This is what he should have been able to do the whole time. Then I might be like, I don't believe you, but I don't want to talk shit until I see it, so I'm going to go watch it. But unless that happens, I'm not watching this fucking thing. I can tell you, I might have watched it if it was broken up. Because I can, digest it that way. 4 hours? Nah, man. Not happening. Comment below. Are you watching it? Please let me know. Remember to like, subscribe again. Thank you guys for joining me on the Comic Game Movie Show. I'll see you in the next one.